Let's have a look at your playing record, Wrighty, because there's one or two goals on there. Particularly the clubs at the top, of course.
One and two, mate.
Well, it's one of those where the fact is, you watch the Champions League and you watch all that stuff now. You just want to be involved in something like that. But yeah, you just want your goals to have ended up contributing to something, and that's why I'm quite pleased that in the end I won all the stuff that I really want to win: the Premiership, the FA Cup, got the European medal, and the Cup Winners' Cup when it was worth winning. So at the end of the day, you just want to have something to show. I feel there's going to be a lot of players who are going to finish their careers with nothing to show but lots of cars in the garage.
I always remember this kid who came out of non-league, Stevie Coppell, gave him his chance, and he ran around the pitch, and not only did he score goals, he kicked everyone as well.
Honestly, Cammy, when I first got into professional football, I still, after 18 months, I still couldn't believe it. Cammy, I remember from 1 week, so this week I was a builder, and then 6 weeks' time I was on a plane going to Qatar with Crystal Palace's first team. It was just like ridiculous, swept off your feet sort of stuff, and playing football for a living. And I'd go to, and then I'd train and that, and I'd practice, and I had like 20, 30 balls for myself that I could just practice with and kicking the goal all day if I wanted to. And and then afterwards Steve Coppell and Alan Smith would they'd take us up to like the sauna place, and you can sauna and steam, and it's something that you need to do to relax. I was like, God, this is weird. But one of the biggest memories of a footballer is Mickey Droy, big Mickey Droy. I remember
I played with Mickey Droy at Brentford.
Yeah, and he was at Chelsea, and I remember him smoking a cigarette as a professional footballer, and it was the same feeling I had when I walked past when you wasn't allowed inside school, and you went in school, and I saw the teacher eating an apple, and I had the same kind of, the teacher's eating. And like Mickey Droy was a professional footballer smoking. I couldn't believe it. But like I say, for the first 2 years, I could not believe I was a professional footballer, and I just wanted to do everything I could to be the best.
I mean, when we look at your career stats, like Cammy was saying, scoring 1 and 2, and you think about that you came to professional football really quite late on by modern standards as well. You think what might have been,
Yeah, but if you look back like that, but that's why I think I maybe had the old nutcase head on. I was so determined to get everything I could out of it while I could. But it was one of those, you can't look back like that, because you look at some players who've been in it from a young age. You look at Rooney, you look at Owen and the way they are, and yes, you can look at other people like Beckham and Scholes and people who have gone on to be great, but it can work against you as well. I think my time outside of football and coming in when I did at 22 with one young kid and one on the way, I understood what it meant to have the opportunity that I had, and that's why I just wanted to work hard and make sure I got the best I could out of it.
Do they understand that today?
Who?
What it means to them to be a professional footballer?
I'm not sure. I think that things come too easily. That the money's, and it's not a bitter thing. I'm not bitter about it. I'm delighted. I've got my own son who earns a good amount of money out of football, but I just feel that they lose their edge, because when we played, you played to get to be as good as you can be, and then all that adulation and the money's through television or national coverage that you get, people know you then. But now you can play 3-4 games in the Premiership, get this unbelievable contract, you know what I mean? And then all of a sudden, what's your focus? What is your focus? Even England, people retiring from England, not bothering about playing for England and stuff like that. They lose their focus because you feel like they haven't got anything to attain because they've got everything they want.